Well, hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your money reading for mid-May right through to mid-June 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Also, a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. So please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, without further ado, my beautiful Pisces, let's get straight to your reading. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Magical English Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Pisces need to know regarding their financial situation for the months that I have set? Can you please guide them to any messages? Thank you so much. Okay, so we have Four of Swords, but the Four of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so Spirit is saying with the Four of Swords in reverse here that you're restless at the moment about your situation, and you're feeling a lot of anxiety regarding your finances, which is, of course, to be understandable during this time of what's going on around the world at the moment. But Spirit is asking you with this card to please take some time out to have a little bit of rest and relax your mind for a day or two so that you can come back renewed and see your financial situation from a different perspective. If you overwork your mind and burn out, as it were, you will be no good when it comes to trying to see a clear path regarding your finances. So this is mid-May. There's a lot of restlessness there. Spirit says once you are rejuvenated, you will be ready to act. So they're asking you to just take that step back and gain that clarity in your mind in order to proceed forward. Okay, now your situation, often when we get really anxious about things, they often appear worse than they actually are because the fear escalates. So Spirit is asking you to take that time to look, take a step away in order to look clearly a day or two later, when you have given yourself and your brain a little bit of not a holiday, but you know, that time to recoup the situation. Now you do have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Pentacles always speaks of what's going on the financial plane, and this is normally in the upright position. This is thinking about your financial future and investing in things that will pay off in your future. But as we're in the reverse, it feels very much in mid-May that you're not able to think beyond your means of today. With regards to your money, your financial future will take care of itself, but you are concentrating right now, Pisces, on investing in the now, okay, because of your financial situation, which is again absolutely fine. Things will pick up when you're in the Eight of Coins mode. You will move on to a more financially independent stage in the future, but this is you're thinking about making your money work for you in the moment. And now you could be also sourcing other streams of finances to make things work for you, because it's like in the reverse, it's like you've had a bit of a lack of focus when it comes to your money, but because of what's happened with regards to the financial situation at the moment, you know, the pandemic, people losing their jobs, or you know, things being in delay financially, you've had to put things into strong focus. Because you need to, you know, readdress the balance when it comes to your finances. Now you do have the King of Wands in reverse also. King of Wands, the Wands always talks about that things that you're passionate about, you're strongly emotional about, and you haven't been, you're looking at your past here with regards to the situation, your finances, and you're looking about where you were not very sensible when it came to your finances. Where did you splurge? Where did you, things you bought that you shouldn't have bought, could you return them? Is with this card in particular. But the King of Wands speaks of someone in the upright position who's normally very sensible most of the time, which you are. But at the moment, this energy, this is an Aries energy, but you're picking up that energy at the moment financially. And it's saying that, you know, normally you are very on top of things. You're very sensible most of the time when it comes to money. But right now, the energy that's surrounding you is of anxiety, and there is a scattered energy about you when it comes to finances. You know, because the things in the world at the moment are so uncertain, you're applying that fear to all of the things, including your money, and that is to be expected. Okay, this is the middle of May here that I started the reading, and it comes just after the full moon in Scorpio, which is about addressing the shadow side of your personality in order to heal certain aspects and come out on top. Okay, Pisces. So this is a it's like an energy that will it transits you to the other place. So you're coming into the anxiety of it, and then you will move. It will shift on as we come into the last week of May there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What they're trying to say is, this too shall pass. The energy of anxiety and wondering where you haven't been so focused on your money before and trying to make everything work, where you've splurged, this will all pass. But you're looking at it at the moment as, could you have done better? How can I make my money work for me? Right now I'm feeling it may not work for me. Spirit saying, do not worry. Have patience. The Temperance card pops up here, Major Arcana. So this deals with the overall major theme in your life, which is to keep balance. Now, this is both in terms of your finances, but in your mental health there. You know, you need to step back from that anxiety, because you cannot proceed and see clearly when you're operating in that state of fear. They understand, Spirit is saying they understand the nature of what's going on at the moment, but they need you to take a step back there and have that temperance in order to see the full picture. You may not be in as bad a situation as you perceive at first. Now, this is a Sagittarian energy, so this could be to do with you or to someone who is either a Sagittarian who's around you, but also Aries energy, and by that I mean these could be Aries or Sagittarian placements. And this card, when this comes through, this is about, don't spend more than you have in this present moment. Let the money flow in and let it flow out, okay? Keep that balance with regards to your finances, and all else shall flow from there. The nature of it is that once you're in balance, all things will change and shift for the better. But leading with fear and anxiety will bring more of the same. Okay, what you think about, you bring about. So if you're looking at your situation and it looks, there's a lot of anxiety there, Spirit is saying they understand, they do have your back. Please find a moment of peace and respite from the situation. Allow your anxiety to just drop, okay? And then come back to the situation and see how you can best fix anything that you need to in any area. Thank you so much, Spirit. I think they may want that card. We'll see if it comes out later. We have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands in reverse though, okay? This talks about delays in your finances, in the energy to be able to even make money, okay? When you get the Ace of Wands in the upright position, this is about new ideas, having that energy to move forward, but you're feeling like things are not happening for you right now, and you're feeling stuck. So when you have it in the reverse position, you may even feel like, well, what's the point? Because right now I can't actually action anything. I can't physically move to any sort of job situation or I can't move towards any abundance. So I may as well stay where I am. And when you have that Ace of Wands, you have to remember that there is a possibility of this wonderful new energy coming on in, this new project that will bring financial abundance. But there is a delay with it, okay? When it's in the reverse position, it's like a false start. You may have thought something was coming in for you, like a new project, or, maybe even some finances that you've been making where you have strong emotion about your job, you're enthusiastic, you're passionate about, and you're expecting some sort of finance to come towards you, but because it's in the reverse, there's some sort of false start or a delay with it, okay? Spirit is saying, please be mindful. This is all about delay. It will come to you, but things are on pause at this present moment in time. They're also asking you to look at the fire in your soul and to have the will to try new avenues to make money. Okay, some of you are feeling a little bit stuck right now, Pisces, because you deal with the ebb and flow of emotions. So you honor every feeling that comes your way, and you need to remember though that okay, just one moment. They're just saying, because it's in delay, don't feel like it's not coming. Okay, they asked me to read this card. It says, to will fire my spirit is to will. Okay, have that will to move on past that energy, because it's coming towards you. It's just in that sort of limbo mode at the moment. Wheel of Fortune again in reverse. Oh, Pisces, you're feeling that you really got the a difficult end of the ringer at the moment. This again is Major Arcana card, Fortune's Wheel. Prosperity is coming towards you, but again it says it's in delay. Okay, this is things that are out of your control, and you're not being centered during this time. As you can see, the figure there is walking with the cards, fluttering. This is a deck of cards fluttering around her, and it's almost like this storm around her as she's walking, and she is the eye of the storm. She's remaining centered, and anything can happen on the outside. Any kind of chaos, you know, those cards are dropping there. Anything could happen, but she's remaining in her center. But you're off center at the moment because you've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That again speaks of these delays are putting you out of sync with what you know in the world that you've built yourself. Okay, you're feeling stuck in a rut during this time, and Spirit acknowledges that it's very difficult when it comes to your finances, but things will change. You have to honor the moment of the pause. Okay, so gain that inner peace and see where you can gain clarity in order to go in the right direction and balance your how you deal with your finances to make them work. Okay, the Star, yeah, all will come to fruition, all will be illuminated. When you have the Star card, another Major Arcana, this is a better future to look forward to when it comes to your finances. Lead with gratitude, and clarity will be yours. This is an Aquarian placement also, so you could be dealing with someone who is an Aquarius who could help you out of a situation and help you gain clarity regarding your finances, but also it is it's illuminating what you don't already know. When the Star is present, there are forces beyond what you can see that are in action. Okay, Spirit is working things behind your back and to bring you fruition, to bring you abundance, but you can't see it right now. So Pisces, the energy of the moment right through the end of May is you can't see financial abundance right now. You cannot see that money is working for you right now, but all things will change. The Star card reminds you of this hope for a better future to look forward to. Spirit is actioning it behind the scenes to bring it towards you. Keep dreaming of that better future. Keep manifesting your dreams and staying connected to Spirit, because you're drawing it to you. You just can't see the seeds that Spirit has planted for you at the moment. They're in growth mode. Okay, so although things are looking pretty tough for you right now, all things will change. That's what they keep telling me with the cards for you. It's all unseen at the moment, but things will change for the better for you and bring you a lot of abundance. I wouldn't be surprised now if we start to see a victory card or the Sun card come towards you, because I really feel a lot of abundance is coming. It's on pause. We have the Judgment card, another Major Arcana. They really want to help you understand what you need to do. You're being called forward during this time to take action for your finances. Follow any advice you've been given, and it's almost like if you listen to your intuition, you know the direction you have to walk in, you know the path you have to take. Now it may feel like it's a difficult path, and it is, Pisces, but you come out on top. They're showing me an ostrich burying their head in the sands. They're saying, don't be the ostrich. Keep yourself ahead of the game by knowing what's going on, and your finances start to flow. But you're in that judgment mode. And in the traditional tarot, the judgment card, everybody is holding their hands up to spirit as spirit speaks. Okay, the spirit, the angel trumpets from the clouds, and it's a joyous message that comes down. They are open to receiving this wonderful message. So things may come to you in your dreams. They may come as daydreams, or even when you're meditating, some ideas to help money flow towards you. But ultimately, spirit is saying they are guiding you. And this tough time, unfortunately, is guiding you through rough waters, but they're showing me that they're bringing you out the other side into a calmer time. But unfortunately, you have to go through this path in order to make some adjustments in your financial life. Okay, Pisces? Please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you exactly what the cards are telling me. And, you know, if you look up the cards, this is exactly what they stand for. So Spirit is just guiding the messages to help you through this difficult time, and know that you're not alone. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. Yeah. So Knight of Coins comes on in there. There is news. Your finances are they're hard work, but you're back on track. Once you start being careful with your money and only spend when you need to, you'll start to see that you're actually in a very good position from what you thought you were before. Knights often go for what they truly desire. They see the goal, they see the prize, and they gallop forward and they claim that prize, Pisces. You will claim your prize. Yes, you have to navigate a rocky road, but you will get there. You have the ambition, you have the depth of feeling in your soul, and you have the skills to claim what is truly yours. You need to find, though, that balance in your mind in order to see the clear picture. Okay, remember that you are galloping towards your abundance as much as it is drawing towards you. You have to keep that communication open, though, with this judgment card, and listen to what Spirit is telling you. Gut instincts, hunches that come to you, all will be revealed, but you must listen to your intuition there. And we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, they're guiding you. This is the card of Spirit guiding you out of troubled waters and straight into a more calm time. Okay, it may not feel like it now, but you're actually turning the corner, and for better. Now this is coming into the middle of June. Sorry, I need to get a timeline. That's when you start to see things change for the better, and your money management will be back on track, and you will get through this. In the traditional tarot, it's similar to this one, but in the traditional one, two figures sit in a boat, and they are being guided by a figure out of choppy waters into a calm waters in the distance. There's swords all around them, and they are for protection. So you're being guided and protected by Spirit during this time, but they need to fire will, sorry, they're just giving me something. Fire will, okay, so they're saying fire and your passion will bring you to the place where you need to be. You really need to listen to that instinct that Spirit's giving you there. They are guiding you in your dreams in particular. They're showing me dreaming is very important. So if you wake up in the morning and you can't remember your dream, don't worry about it. Things will pop up later on in the day. Write them down. They're showing me a notebook to write things down, okay? But dreams and daydreams, very important. You are being guided. Please don't feel like you're alone. You're not walking alone in this. Spirit would like another card from this particular deck. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. What else do my beautiful Pisces need to know regarding their finances? Can you please guide them for what they need to know? They're pointing to me. Thank you so much, Spirit. This may be too many. Let's see. No, they want more. Okay, so the King of Wands, they're pointing me back to the King of Wands. Some of you may have entrepreneurial businesses. You started up a business a while ago and it was doing fairly well, and it's been hit quite badly by this. Spirit is saying you need to have that strength and courage, but you need to find that clarity to see you through. everything will be guided back into a more calm structure for you, and all else will flow from there. All the abundance will flow from there. So please do not worry if things are looking like they're falling apart, is what they're saying financially, with regards to the King of Wands in reverse. Someone who has set up their own business or has their own business was boldly leading on in that wonderful Aries energy, and they had that entrepreneurial spirit. They're saying all will be fine. Your abundance will flow. This is just a rocky period that you have to navigate in order to get over to the other side. Okay, the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in particular is a Virgo energy, but in reverse this says, you could be feeling lonely during this isolation period, and maybe you want to reach out to some people for guidance and for help there, but also don't feel like you've made any mistakes. This is not about you, Pisces. You didn't make any mistakes here. This is about the period of what's going on around the world at the moment with this pandemic. It's affected everybody financially, and Spirit is saying, don't beat yourself up about what's going on at the moment. You just have to let it flow and let it go. And although that is a hard sentence to accept, Spirit says, unfortunately, this is the time that we are living in at the moment, and we have to navigate those waters back towards a calmer space. But a lot of abundance is coming your way. You just have to remember, try to keep a calm center. And they keep coming back to this because they're saying, by all this anxiety and this worry is actually will affect your health. Okay, and they're asking you to, as much as you can, feel like you are feel like you are not alone and you are being guided and protected. They really want you to be mindful of that. Okay, the Hermit also in this particular deck, the Hermit is, it's time to go solo and hunker down. Wait for this crisis to pass over. Now the crisis is an umbrella crisis as to what's happening in the world at the moment. So once the energy of this starts shifting and we're coming over the positive side of this, and everybody is getting back into reuniting with each other, no longer being in that hermit mode and on their own, then things will become better for you. But right now is the time to hunker down, look after your finances as best as you can, and to wait for the crisis to blow over. Okay, Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands, again, things that you're passionate about. Now is not the time to be going out networking for your business. It's not the time to go out and make celebrate, as it were, spend money that you don't need to. I mean, Pisces, I'm preaching to the converted already. I know you think, I think you know already that you don't actually have to be spending during this time, and you're probably not actually spending. Maybe somebody around you who is a fire element, they're giving me Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, it's come with that Sagittarian energy. Maybe someone there is spending who's around you that you need to curb their spending during this time, because it's about hunkering down and waiting for everything to pass. Okay, Spirit is saying though there is opportunity if you reach out online or things like that to gain new connections for your business, but you won't be able to leave home. Okay, you could be arguing as well when you get this card. It could be arguments to do with finances with someone who has a fire element or a fire placement there. So there's a lot of tension around this card. Please reach out to people online, they're showing me with this, to make connections, because you can still move forward. They're showing me you can still move forward with things with regards to setting up your own business online. You don't have to go out and meet these people. That's what they're showing me there. Okay, Nine of Wands. Now Nine of Wands, again, you were taken unawares financially with this card. This is about unexpected bills came in, and the message with this card is to keep going and please don't worry. Get organized, of course, but this is not a time for worry. This is a time to see clearly where you're at regarding your finances. Now, I know, Pisces, you're out there going, will it ever end? I mean, where's the abundance? Show me the abundance. It's coming, I promise you. But they're just showing you the foundation read here of the message, and then we get some clarifiers as to what's going on. So something or somebody's bill may be, again, this fire element, they may have taken you unawares with this, this big bill that came out, and you're like, what? How is that possible? This is not acceptable. I need to, and then you need to sort it out. Do not bury your head in the sand. Okay, the Empress. So I said to you just a moment ago, you're wondering, where's the abundance? Show me the abundance. Well, here she is. Okay, Empress card is about abundance heading your way. This is again Major Arcana. The Major Arcana cards always talk to the most important moments in your life. Okay, so this is promotion, or if you're in a job that you're working from home at the moment, or perhaps you're still going into the office. The promotion, even though you can't see it right now, a promotion is headed your way, or some sort of increase in your money flow is headed your way. This is something you're not expecting, but this is the Empress always sits in her power, and she does not lead with anxiety. She sits in all-knowing. Don't worry, Spirit's got my back. All will flow to me. Now, this is not a gender-specific reading, male or female. It's about the energy of sitting back and knowing your worth. Knowing, Pisces, that you are worth the finances that you desire, and they're coming towards you. All that you have planned, because the Empress is about creativity and fertility, creation, things being in growth mode. All the seeds that you have sown for your financial abundance are starting to bloom. Now this is, we're looking at mid-June here, okay? So you will start to see at the end of May into June, you will see things take a turn for the better. You'll see the corner turning for your higher good. And Page of Swords. So communication is coming on in there. Fresh new ideas, new perspectives on old situations. But you're breaking a time of tension, and you're starting to communicate more. Pages bring in news as well with regards to your finances. But it is about using any new ideas that come in your dreams when Spirit is talking to you, or daydreams, meditations. Using those ideas to be really money savvy and try and gain a new perspective of how to gain new finances with your ideas. Okay, they're saying there's a lot of possibilities, there's a lot of abundance around you. It comes from mid-June, and even though mid-May looks like it's a pretty sticky time for finances, all abundance will flow towards you. You just have to have patience. Now, patience is a horrible word. No one likes to use that word, Pisces, patience, but they are saying patience is needed during this time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this reading for my beautiful Pisces? What else do they need to know? For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Fountain Tarot by Jonathan Sues to clarify your reading. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is often it's you feeling awful at the moment. Cups talks of your emotions, what you feel strongly about, and what you're very sensitive about. And they're clarifying the beginning of the month for you there, feeling really terrible about your finances, feeling nervous. But they're saying with this card, when you have the 5 of Cups, all is not as bad as it seems. You will get through this. As you can see, that figure is looking at all those spilt cups. He's not even seeing the 2 cups that are behind him. All is not as bad as it seems. But Spirit says you need to step away from that anxiety. Maybe meditate if possible. It will be tough. They totally acknowledge that. But gain some clarity and some rest. Most important, get that rest. Come back to your finances in a day or 2 with new eyes and see the things that you've missed there, that actually show you're not in as bad a situation as you think you are. Okay, Spirit wants you to be mindful of that regarding this time, because they don't want you to put yourself in bad health worrying over something that possibly you don't even need to be worrying about. Temperance. We have a second Temperance card. Okay, Temperance is about balance. Again, the Sagittarian energy. It's about don't spend more than you have to. Let the money flow in and out, but also let your mental health, let spirit talk to you. Meditate, keep connected to yourself, and let the thoughts and ideas come in, let them flow and let them go. Remain in some sort of balance during this time, and all will be revealed. All your abundance will start to flow towards you. Think about your health during this time. That's the most important. Gain that clarity by sitting with yourself for a while in silence, okay? And coming back to your finances, once you have realized you've had a rest and with clear eyes. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They're saying that if you lead with anxiety, you just spiral into more anxiety. So you need to take that breath. Three of Coins. Reach out to people if you have to with the Three of Coins there. But this is you starting, it's like you taking the advice here, and then you start to watch your finances change. When you've got this card, it's about being careful about your money, being cautious and clever, because you're taking the advice. You've weighed up your options after coming back and, after taking that break to get back in balance with the Temperance card. Again, Major Arcana, which is very important advice. Then, you start to take that advice and put it into action. You start weighing up your options and being clever about your money and seeing that you're not in as bad a position as you thought you were. And you're moving on from any anxiety regarding your money. And with a new perspective comes new options, and you start to see things shifting in your favor. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. Judgment again. Okay, so they're really asking you to understand what you need to do. They're really calling you forward there to look at the direction you're going in with regards to your finances, and to follow any advice you're being given, but to listen, most importantly, to your gut instincts. Listen to any dreams you've had for new ideas. Listen to any hunches you have with regards to money. Don't bury your head in the sand. Open yourself up to spirit and to abundance, and it shall flow to you. And I know that seems like people would say, who closes themselves off to abundance? They're just showing me someone who is really anxious and like, this is never going to work. I can't see it. Everything's all in disorder. I don't know what I'm doing. And you become very internal and you block off energies. We're all about vibrations, and you, Pisces, should know that most than more people, because you're so sensitive. Sorry, I'm stumbling here. I'm getting a sense that someone finds it very hard to, when it comes to money, they don't like to talk about money. Money's like a dirty word. And I'm feeling some Pisces out there like, why are we talking about money? Just lead with love. That's all I want to talk about is love. I don't really want to even look at my finances. I don't want to think about my finances. All the bills just go into the drawer. That sort of like burying your head in the sand. So I feel like I'm stuttering because somebody feels like money is a dirty word. And it's a terrifying word when you need to sort things out. So that's what's happening there. So I do apologize for any of the stumbles that I've been going through with this read. It's very bizarre. It hasn't happened with any other reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. King of Swords, back on track. Okay, King of Swords is you are a pro when you've sorted out your finances. Okay, so this is the direction you are taking. Once you take the advice, all else will flow. You'll start to command good money sense, and when the abundance starts to flow mid-June, you will have no financial worries. Also, this is a Gemini energy. It's about being a very good communicator. So even though I've just been talking about stumbling, once you listen to the advice you've been given, once you know that you're in a better position than you thought you would be, and better at communicating when it comes to your finances, you're sailing on the seas, and you're a pro at what you're doing. Okay, this is about having a strategy. The King of Swords often has a plan, has a strategy, and is a very bold leader there, because they're leading with structure. So once you've got this wonderful structure in place, and listen to your instincts, okay, into your higher self, you will come out on top there with that energy. The Kings are a leader when it comes to speaking their truth. Once you cut the crap, okay, it's almost like you're in a financial jungle in your mind. Once you cut all those branches away and cut out all the crap, you can see exactly what you needed to do. And it was easier than you thought. But Pisces, fear keeps a person stuck in, not being able to achieve what they truly desire. And you are achieving exactly what you really want, Pisces, but it's a little bit scary mid-May, okay? The Emperor, oh, that's so interesting. So you're not quite in Emperor mode, but you're on the path too, okay? So you've got the King of Swords there, and the Emperor has come out in reverse. So this is the Emperor is another Aries energy here, and in the reverse, it could be that you or another person with an Aries placement felt immature when it comes to finances, and there was poor planning at the beginning, okay? And it wasn't because it's like there was a bit of an ego with regards to the finances, because you thought, you know what, I don't need to worry about that. You know what, I can't worry about that. You know what, I've got other things to do. I'm wonderfully creative. I lead with love, and I just, I can't be dealing with finances. So that is the energy I'm getting that was at the beginning, probably from about April into May, because things were too scary. Okay, so it is that they're calling it an immature energy, but it's almost like when things get a little bit choppy and scary, people get nervous, okay? So they go into the inner child, and they want to hide away. So although they're showing me immaturity as a word, it's more about becoming a bit of a scared child, doesn't want to face any financial problems right at the beginning of this reading. But they're saying you've stepped up to the King of Swords mode, but you're not quite in your Emperor mode right there. So you need to have a bit more of a budget, get a bit more organized, and don't wait. Take any action. When those bills come in, pay them off straight away. Now, this could also be someone you're dealing with, because they're showing me you, Pisces, pulling your hair out because someone you're dealing with, either Aries or Sag placement there, because that's the strongest energy at the reading at the moment. Someone is just they're not financially savvy at the moment, and you're pulling your hair out because you're trying to help them, and they're not seeing clearly. They're not owning their power. They're not lifting the lid on the problems, okay? As you can see there, that figure is lifting the lid on the box. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. How should they proceed? Can you please guide them as to the abundance that is coming their way? You showed me their abundance. Can you please give them what they need to see for the hopeful situation that you've given me as an outcome? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. This is very strange. I just heard a hissing sound, and they're saying something about gas. G-A-S, gas. Now, someone's either left the gas on, watch everybody run off and check the gas, or someone is cooking and the gas is really loud, or you've just put the gas on to start cooking, but it's something to do with gas. I just heard the gas going off, and they're saying with that, this reading is important for you. There are some signifiers coming that they're going to give me, but this part of this reading is very important for you, and you have to pay close attention to it. But also they're saying you're just getting started, okay, Pisces? They're showing me the gas. The gas is ready to be lit. You need to ignite it now. You need to lead with passion with regards to your financial future, okay? So they're showing me that as a signifier, but they're also showing me all those different scenarios with the gas as well. Someone's left the gas on, someone's just starting to cook, someone is just, but the gas, I can hear it, okay? Ooh, that was important. Show me why. Okay, so Knight of Coins. They've just turned it around and put it in reverse for you. Okay, so that's very interesting that they've done that. Now, when that has happened, they're showing me that you're just getting started, but you're not actually going for what you want. It's like there is a nervous energy. around you that you're not, you know, this is based, it was in the upright position for you, but it came off the table because I knocked it, and then it spun into the other position. Now that only happens if they're trying to give me an extra message there. And when it's connected to the gas that they just gave me, they're saying, you are just getting started, but you're not pushing forward. So if you've got some sort of dreams to start some sort of new business, or you know, you've got some ideas and you're just not going from them right now, Pisces, you're feeling really stuck. So you need to push forward, because the gas is ready for you to just ignite. Okay, that's what they're giving me there. You need to charge forward like the knight and go after what you truly desire. Otherwise, you're just sitting in the stuck position, and the gas is gonna keep going, and you're going to suffocate yourself because you never actually, you know, you never lit the passions that you've got, the dreams. You're just going to sit and suffocate. So you have to go for that. Whew, that's made me very hot. So yeah, that's a very specific message for somebody out there. Okay, 3 of Swords, but in reverse. I love it. Okay, there is a recovery mode. Anything that you felt you financially lost during this time, Pisces, gets recovered. It all comes back to you. But also physical healing. You know, you're living on your nerves at the moment, and somebody may also owe you an apology if they've been spending your money either behind your back, because we have the Emperor mode, so that's a little bit, you know, this person could have a poor planning, may have spent your money instead of theirs. So they may come towards you with some sort of an apology there. But this is a healing card, and it is recovery financially for what you lost there. Also, when you have it in the upright position, it's about miscommunication, being at the center of your financial problems. So if you've been burying your head in the sand because of it being in the reverse there, you start to realize what you've been doing, and you take your head out of the sand and you start to communicate better. Okay, better communication starts to untangle any confusion that was regarding your finances there. Okay, it's very hopeful. Let's see what the one another. So I'm just going to give you one more. Hopefully, I do apologize, this has gone on for quite a while, but I'm here to give you the message that they want to give you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh, you want that one? Yeah, okay. I'm not surprised. You got the only card that exists in this deck, which is the Fountain. Okay, it's a major arcana card, and it means being at one with the universe, realizing that the universe and spirit are working behind your back to bring you unlimited possibilities. Okay, Pisces, everything you desire desires you back. You have to match that foundation, that frequency, the vibration that it is resonating at, so that you can match and magnetize it towards you. Remember that you are one with that universe, and all else flows from there. But also, abundance is coming towards you. You're starting to crack open and see the abundance flowing within you, through you, and to you. Okay, very important to be mindful of a hopeful future that is on its way for you. Things don't look so good in your eyes. They're feeling a little bit uncertain. They don't look so good. They just feel a little bit uncertain in the middle of May. But all else starts to get better as we, move straight on into June there for you. They're giving it, the change you'll start to see is the end of May into the first week of June. That is the transition period for you. Okay, they want you to be aware that your abundance is coming. Okay, you got the infinity sign, unlimited opportunities. The fountain will flow. It will flow to you, through you. You have to be mindful of that. Okay, and you are the fountain as well. You have to remember you're connected to the universe. Whatever you truly desire, it actually flows from you in thought out into the universe and vibrates to the frequency that you're emitting, and that frequency that you match will start to reverb back to you. Remember the giving and receiving. Okay, they want that in the center of your reading. Everything you're manifesting, Pisces, is coming towards you. There is a delay. They want you to be mindful of that. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm going to thank you I'm grateful. I'm going to give you an angel oracle card to close your reading. Thank you so much. Acceptance. You must accept the situation as it is right now, Pisces, okay? Don't hide from it. No hiding here. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential, okay? By having that wonderful acceptance, Pisces, it's hard, but you're being guided and protected out of these choppy waters into a calmer time financially. Once you accept, all abundance will flow towards you, but you cannot accept when you're leading with anxiety. Easier said than done. I totally understand this. Spirit understands this, but they're trying to give you some advice there on how to navigate this time, okay? They want me to leave it there, so I'll give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much. Thank you for what do my golden Pisces need to know regarding this time. Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. Yeah. So, they've given me the butterfly. So, Scorpio energy, transition, death. Okay? So, that's the number 13, the death card. And that is about, you know, something big is going to happen. There is a massive change when it comes to your finances, a big shake-up. Now, this could be a change of job or career, but essentially it is a massive revamp when it comes to your money. You're not expecting it right now from mid-May, but towards into June, you'll start to see this transformation, okay? The butterfly is the transformation into something, a better future, a more beautiful, brighter financial future there, okay? It also corresponds with the energy that you're feeling, where you're feeling a bit stuck, is it corresponds with the full moon in Scorpio, which is on the 7th of May, okay? That is a transformation energy, acknowledging the shadow side and coming out the other side, you know, after embracing all the, you know, things that, like, for example, you know, if you've got an addiction to, I don't know, if you've got an addiction to chocolate, I'm just going to give you an example, you know, where could you cut back on that? If you've got an addiction to gambling, can you cut back on that? If not, can you seek help? So it's that sort of energy. There's a transformation when it comes towards your money. They want it on the Fountain Tarot card there, and it will bring you a beautiful, brighter future there. Now, they've also given me a ring, okay? So somebody, they're giving me a very specific message with this. This is the engagement ring. So someone could be overspending when it comes to, you know, they may have got engaged, or they may be thinking about getting engaged. Now, this could be male or female, not a gender-specific reading, but you want to give yourself, your partner, something special to show your love to them. They're giving me with this ring, do not overspend, okay? Love can be shown in many different ways. It doesn't have to be financially, okay? So if you're thinking about, you need to buy them the best ring that you can possibly afford, think again, okay? You can find a beautiful ring, for example, for not so much money, okay? It's all about the act of committing to another person that's the most important. Okay, so they're just asking you to watch your spending with this particular one. Normally it means somebody's going to get engaged out there, or, you know, someone's coming at you for a love proposal, which is also possible. But because this is a financial it's asking you to be mindful. You know, all that glitters is not gold. You don't have to spend. Okay, they want that separate from the reading. Thank you so much. Well, Pisces, that was a bit of a rough ride. I hope that resonated with some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press the little button, bell. Apparently it's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you've resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, a lot of abundance is coming towards you. It is in delay. Be mindful of that, and good luck. Love and light.